My name is Duddits and I do builds and stuff. Today I've got a Titan build all based around precious scars and the new scout rifle Wicked Implement, and we're going to take advantage of the Wicked Implement's shard creating capabilities and we're going to turn them into a nice healing build for you and your teammates. And on top of that we're going to use a Stasis subclass and some aspects to also gain healing for ourselves as well and get a nice overshield, so stay tuned. The first part of the build is the Wicked Implement Scout Rifle, Stasis Scout, brand new exotic. It's got the perk on there, Creeping Attrition, rapidly landing precision hits, causes targets to become slowed. And I've also got Tithing Harvest on there, Precision Final Blows, while Creeping Attrition is active, create a Stasis Shard that returns to you. Collecting the Stasis Shard is going to refill the magazine. So a little demonstration, I did a video on this yesterday, so I'm not going to spend too much time on the actual gun. I will link that video, but get a few kills while Creeping Attrition is active. You're going to get them Stasis Shards, that is good to refill the magazine. But Whisper of Rhyme on the Stasis subclass, whenever you collect a Stasis Shard, it is going to heal you and give you an overshield if you are at full health. So it's going to heal you, give you an overshield and refill your magazine. Titan aspect, Tectonic Harvest, Shattering a Stasis Crystal, creates a Stasis Shard. So whenever you put a Stasis Crystal down, Glacier grenade, you shatter that shard, that is shatter that crystal, that is also going to create a Stasis Shard. Whisper of Rhyme is going to heal you and give you an overshield. So we've got two ways, one from the gun and one from our subclass to get a nice constant overshield and healing. Now for the exotic armor, I've chosen Precious Scars because what this does, final blows from weapons with a damage type matching your subclass energy, create a burst of healing around you. Obviously we've got the Wicked Scout, Stasis. I'm on the Stasis subclass, so we're going to get a nice boost to our healing, and on top of that it's also going to boost your teammates' healing. And on top of that, whenever you revive somebody or you get revived, it's going to give you like an aura of 100 HP as well, so you get a nice like overshield protection bubble that's going to keep you nice and safe when you get revived or you revive somebody. So you'll see here the Precious Scars working, you get that healing ×2 every time you get a kill. There is a small cooldown of a couple of seconds on it, but it does give you nice big chunks of health back and your teammates as well. So it's a really nice fit alongside with the Whisper of Rhyme and the actual Stasis subclass capabilities of healing, what we've already seen. These two working together feel really nice, and again it does give your teammates a nice chunk of healing as well. So it's super nice little pairing. And it actually fits the scout rifle pretty well because it is a scout rifle, so you do want to be sitting back like so. While you're sitting back, slowing and freezing all these enemies, creating the shards, getting your stasis kills for your precious scars. Just sitting back nicely, you're going to give your teammates and yourself a nice constant supply of healing, like I've said. The scout rifle itself is an absolute monster for endgame, so anything like sort of above your power level, GMs, master stuff, is really good. It covers all three champions because the slowing effect, again I did a video on this yesterday which I will link. Now the second part of the exotic helmet, this is what you're going to see now. Hopefully you'll see that aura that I've got around this guy who revived, and it gives you, me and him, 100 HP overshield as long as you're inside that little bubble. If you could see it then, I managed to capture it, that little white ring. That lasts for 10 seconds, 100 HP, so you get safe revives as well. So I just didn't want to focus the build purely on the scout rifle, so what I've done is I'm always running a Glacier grenade, and when you pair it with Whisper of Fissures, increase the damage and the size and the burst of stasis crystals whenever you destroy it. Whisper of Shards, shattering the stasis crystal, gives you a big damage, big increase to your grenade recharge rate. Whisper of Shards, Whisper of Fissures, with these two together, and you can do what Titans like to do, and that is run through things and smash things to bits. On top of that, you're going to get all the extra shards and everything that we've seen from Tectonic Harvest, so you could do some safe sliding and smashing. And with the Whisper of Fissures, this is absolutely crazy. You could do some really nice damage to GM level enemies like so. Cryoclism is the other aspect I like to run. This enables us to, after you sprint, you can slide into these crystals and you can just smash things to bits. It's such a good combination. Loads of damage, and it clears enemies up very nicely. And on top of that, knowing that you can go in there and get a lot of healing from the Whisper of Rhyme, really nice. And the Behemoth Super is really good too, especially for anti-barrier. It does stop them putting the anti-barrier shields up, so it's a really nice combination all round. Now, another little tip or trick I want to show you is regarding weapons with Headstone. I had a good look around my vault and I managed to find this Quillem's Terminus with Headstone. Headstone, Precision Final Blows, spawn a Stasis Crystal. That obviously procs Tectonic Harvest as well. Whisper of Rhyme, that also procs that as well. So Headstone, Shattering that crystal is going to give you shards from your Tectonic Harvest. Whisper of Rhyme, so it's just another way of healing. And then if you've got a weapon with Headstone and Unrelenting, whenever you kill the crystal that you create via the Headstone perk, Shattering that crystal, if it kills 3 enemies, that is also going to proc your health regeneration as well. I just think this, with the Whisper of Rhyme, with the Precious Scars, is a really good combination. Really strong, and you'll see here, just I wanted to show you it working, the Unrelenting and Headstone. You'll see that I got the kill, smashed the crystal, that killed 3 or more enemies. Like I said, on its own for GMs, just this gun wouldn't probably do you any good, but being backed up with Precious Scars on all the aspects of fragments you've seen, it does work very nicely indeed. So that is the video. I wanted to let me know what you think of it. I hope you found it helpful. I'll leave a dim link and I'll leave the build playing out at the end. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.